Heritage Park, today's District 31 2A matchup between the visiting Three Rivers Bulldogs and your Refugio Bobcats. On the mound for Refugio today is going to be Isaiah Avery. His battery mate will be Parker Taylor. Left to right on the infield, Raiden Lewis, Lucas Meza, Benny Flores, Jaden Lewis. And out in the outfield we have Chris Flores, Caleb Brown, and Braylon Gonzalez. Batting first for Three Rivers is going to be Xavier Carranza. He will be playing shortstop today for the Bulldogs. Umpire has said play ball, so here we go. First pitch from Avery, called strike one. The 0-1 pitch is high for ball one. Last time out, Avery had a pretty good outing up at Kennedy until errors plagued him. Swing and a miss by Carranza for strike two. One-two pitch, fouled back. Count remains 1-2. The 1-2 again is high for ball two. The 2-2 pitch is high, ball three. 3-2 to Carranza. Payoff pitch. Carranza will be on first base with a walk. It's going to bring up Lathan Meyer. Avery from the stretch. First pitch is called strike one. The wind is picked up as the game starts. Batter is hit by the pitch. He will be on first. We'll have runners on first and second base. Going to bring up Jacob Amaro. Amaro will be on the bump today for Three Rivers. Two on, nobody out here. Top of the first inning. First pitch to Amaro's grounded over to third base at Ray Lewis. A double play. Steps on third, throws it to first for out, 2 outs. It's going to bring up Daniel Diaz. Foul ball. Strike two. Oh and 2 on Diaz. High, ball one. 1 and 2. One-two pitch, curveball fouled out of play. The 1-2 hit out into the hole on the right side. Gets past the right fielder. Here comes a run in for the Bulldogs. Play at second base. It's going to be out, but the run does score before. No run. Umpire said no run. Umpire says no run before the third out was made. Takes us to the bottom of the first. Bobcats coming up. We'll be right back.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation supports teachers, students, and administrators in the district. The foundation sponsored a luncheon to recognize the top 10 graduating seniors and the teacher who they said inspired them the most. The foundation designated a week in November as Superintendent Appreciation Week and surprised Mrs. Gonzalez before a football game. The foundation supports teacher grant requests for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In 3 years, the foundation has given the district a total of $101,000. What fun it was last year to arrive by fire truck to award large checks to the grant recipients. All of this is possible through the sale of bricks, benches, and trees in the Bobcat Tribute Plaza and other foundation fundraisers. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
Looking to expand your farm or ranch operations? Need a friendly financial partner to help? Look no further than First State Bank. We provide the personalized service you should expect from a locally owned and operated Texas community bank, and we'll customize a financial plan for you. Get in touch with our friendly ag specialists today. Call, stop in, or just visit us at fsblouise.com. The First State Bank, member FDIC.
Back here at Heritage Park, due up for Refugio is going to be Caleb Brown, Benny Flores, and Lucas Meza. Jacob Amaro is on the hill for Three Rivers. First pitch from Amaro is high, ball one. PJ Isaiah Avery is pitching for Refugio. The 1-0 pitch, fouled back. Evens the count at 1 for Bucket. The 1-1 pitch is outside, ball 2. The 2-1. Lifted high and out of play on the left side.
Let's go, Bucket.
The 2-2. Hit out to center field. It is caught by the center fielder for out number 1. It's going to bring up Benny Flores.
Let's go, kid. Hey, let's go, kid.
Thank you, PJ. We appreciate you watching. Pitch to Flores is lifted out into right behind second base. It's caught. Snow cone catch. Out number 2. Gonna bring up Lucas Meza.
Let's go, Lucas. Start it off, baby.
First pitch to Meza, hit out into left center field. It's going to get down. Meza's going to round first and head to second. And Meza will be in with a stand-up double. It's going to bring up Isaiah Avery. The junior steps in. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. First pitch is low for ball 1. Swing and a miss by Avery. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch is fouled back. Runs it to 1-2 on Avery. The 1-2 pitch grounded to the third baseman. Hits off his glove. Avery's going to be safe at first. Ball's going to get past to the third baseman on the error. Lucas will score. And Avery's going to be into third base safely. There'll be 2 errors on the play. It's going to bring up James Jimenez, the DH today. First pitch to Jimenez is fouled out of play. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss by Jimenez. Runs it to 0-2. Pitch is fouled out of play. Back behind us. The 0-2. Ball one, a little bit outside. Ball hit right back up the middle. Amaro had to duck. Avery will cross the plate, and Jimenez will be on with an RBI single. It's going to bring up Parker Taylor, the catcher. Parker Taylor steps in. First pitch is lifted high into left field. He will not make the catch. It does drop. Here comes Jimenez home. Jimenez will cross the plate. Taylor's rounding third. It's going back to third. Makes the score 3-0. Going to have a courtesy runner for Parker Taylor. It's going to be Troy Haug. It's going to bring up Chris Flores. Bobcats leading 3-0 here in the bottom of the first. Pitch is low, ball one. No, scoreboard's still on. The 1-0 brushes him back, makes it 2-0. Three and 0 to Chris Flores. The 3-0 pitch is called strike one. Three one, swing and a miss. Actually fouled it back. Makes 3-2 on Flores. Runner on third. Pitch fouled back. Strike three. Caught Bobo looking. Takes us to the top of the first. Refugio leads 3-0. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. Stay with us.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls, made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here at Heritage Park, heading to the top of the second inning. Refugio leads 3-0. Due up for Three Rivers is going to be the 5-hole Contreras. First pitch from Avery is a swing and a miss for strike one. The 0-1 pitch, curveball, was another swing and a miss for strike two. Another curveball hit out to Mesa at shortstop. Throws over to first. He's going to get him at first base, out number one. It's going to bring up Lane Trevino. Now your scoreboards went off. I hope so. Isaiah tried another curveball. This time he lifted up a little bit for ball one. The 1-0 pitch in there, called strike one. One pitch, another curve, misses the zone, makes it 2-1. The 2-1 pitch, fastball, swing and a miss, strike two. Ball three. Three-two pitch. It's a swing and a miss for strike three. Out number two. That's going to bring up Grant Dragon. First pitch is low. Makes the ball one. Two outs here in the top of the second. Pitch from Avery is fouled at the plate. One pitch, fouled back. Oh, how Coran sprinted from the dugout to get that ball. And it was already picked up by a Bulldog. The 1-2 pitch is high, ball two. Two pitch is smashed foul on the left side. Count remains 2-2. 2-2 is high. Makes it 3-2. Three Rivers comes into this ball game 1-2 in district. Refugio is actually 1-2 in district as well. Ball 4. And the Bulldogs have a base runner here in the top of the second for Thomas Prushnicki. Ball is hit foul out of play. Isaiah throws back over to first base and dragging his back safely. From the stretch, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch, curveball, dropped in there for strike 3. That is out number 3. It's going to take us to the bottom of the second inning. Refugio leads 3-0. We'll be right back.
DTAR Healthcare System would like to introduce Dr. Jacob Cobb. He is now taking new patients in Refugio. Dr. Cobb is passionate about women's healthcare and feels privileged to be trusted to care for women during their pregnancy. Please call 361-576-2222 to schedule an appointment and request the Refugio location on the 3rd and 4th Wednesday of each month from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Want to be part of a winning team? Come be a part of the Refugio Sports Network by sponsoring these broadcasts. We are always looking for teammates to help us showcase our athletes. Become a sponsor today.
Back here at Heritage Park, seems to be an issue with the lights here at the park, as there is every baseball season. Due up for Refugio here in the bottom of the second is going to be Braylon Gonzalez, Jaden Lewis, and then back to the top of the lineup, Caleb Brown. They'll come on, they'll stay on about 30 minutes, and then they'll go right back off. So we will probably have another delay in about 30 minutes. Coach Feaster is going to walk out to the center field fence, discuss the light issue with Coach Johnson, who's on the other side of the fence. All right, lights are coming back on. Scoreboard's back on. Lydia, the lights got hot and turned off. And it's getting kind of dark. It's hard to see the ball flying in there at you. So they've delayed the game just a moment to get the lights back on. Braylon Gonzalez steps in for the Bobcats, although Feaster's still talking to the umpire. All right, umpire's ready to go. Well, Lydia, I'm positive they'll go off again. That breaker gets hot, just shuts off. First pitch to Gonzalez is a swing and a miss, strike one. The 0-1 pitch inside for ball one. Let's go ahead and get about 10 runs right here. Might get to go home early. The 1-1 pitch is high. 2-1 on Braylon Gonzalez. The 2-1 called strike two. Grounded foul. Count remains 2-2 to the senior right fielder. 2-2 pitches up, ball 3. Three-two pitch is outside, ball 4, and Braylon Gonzalez will be aboard for Jaden Lewis. Lewis bunts it foul. Amaro checking on Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets back in on the no throw. Amaro steps off, check on Gonzalez again. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Gonzalez is stuck out in the middle of no man's land. He's going to be safe at second, though. Gets under the tag. Oh and 2 on Lewis. Amaro takes a look at Gonzalez, comes to the plate. It hits Lewis in the shoulder. It's going to bring up bucket. Caleb Brown. He is 0 for 1 tonight. We're going to have a conference at the mound. Thank you, Rita. This app that I use is pretty neat. It includes all that stuff. Runners on first and second. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second. And we're heading back to the top of the lineup. Caleb Brown. Pitch is high for ball 1. The 1-0 is outside, 2-0. high for 3-0. Diddy Gold is watching. We're glad you're watching, Diddy. The 3-0 pitch is called ball 4. Bases are loaded here in the bottom of the second for Benny Flores. Flores flied out to the second baseman his last time up. Hit out into left field, deep left field. It's going to hit the fence. One runs in. Here comes another around third. And Caleb Brown's going to be safe at third. Flores will be safe at second with a stand-up double and 2 RBIs. Brings up Lucas Meza, who doubled his last time up. 5-0 here in the bottom of the second. First pitch to Meza is skied high onto the infield. First baseman makes the catch for out number 1. It's going to bring up Isaiah Avery. Avery's 0 for 1 tonight. 2 on, 1 out. My mama's watching. Glad you're watching. Fouled at the plate. They called a foul ball. Oh, and 1 to Avery. The 0-1 is hit into left field. It's going to get down for a base hit. Buckets in. Here comes Flores. Play at the plate. Flores is safe at the plate. And Avery will be in with a 2 RBI base hit. Brings up James Jimenez, who had a good hit his last time up. Pitch to Jimenez is bunted out to first baseman. He turns around and throws it over to first base, but it gets by the second baseman who's covering first. Another run's going to score on the error. And Jimenez is going to be at second base on the error on the second baseman. That one looked like a good throw over to the bag. Second baseman just missed it. Brings up Parker Taylor. I can look in just a second. First pitch is a called strike. I'll look between innings. The 0-1 pitch Called strike 2 on Parker. The 0-2 was swung on and missed for out number 2. It's going to bring up Chris Flores. Flores is 0 for 1 tonight. Ball hit out to the left side, gets past the shortstop. Here comes Jimenez around third. He falls down. He's going to go back to third base. Flores will be into second. Brings up Braylon Gonzalez. Gonzalez walked his last time up. First pitch from Amaro was up for ball 1. The 1-0 is high for ball 2. Amaro's getting ready to throw his 50th pitch of the night here in the second inning. The 2-0 is swing and a miss by Gonzalez. Makes it 2-1. Ball 3. Ball hit out to shortstop for out number 3. Takes us to the top of the third. Refugio leads 8-0. We'll be right back watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. Stay with us.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation supports teachers, students, and administrators in the district. The foundation sponsored a luncheon to recognize the top 10 graduating seniors and the teacher who they said inspired them the most. The foundation designated a week in November as Superintendent Appreciation Week and surprised Mrs. Gonzalez before a football game. The foundation supports teacher grant requests for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In 3 years, the foundation has given the district a total of $101,000. What fun it was last year to arrive by fire truck to award large checks to the grant recipients. All of this is possible through the sale of bricks, benches, and trees in the Bobcat Tribute Plaza and other foundation fundraisers. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
Back here at Heritage Park, Bobcats lead 8-0 heading to the top of the third inning. Due up for Three Rivers. Waiting for my iPad to load. It's going to be Ruiz, the number 9 hitter. Then back to the top of the lineup, Carranza and Meyer. Pitch from Avery is high for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch from Ruiz is low for ball 1. I'm sorry, ball 2. Called strike 1. 2-1 now to Ruiz. Two one pitch is cut at. Comes up short. 2-2. Curveball. Just a little up when it crossed the plate. Makes it 3-2. Fouled back. Ruiz has a full count on him. Three-two pitch is low for ball four. Ruiz will be aboard. Back to the top of the lineup in Carranza. He was walked his last time up. Carranza squares the bunt. Called strike. Runner's going to be safe at second with a stolen base. Carranza bunts it out in front of the plate. Avery's up with it, throws it over to first. Out number one. I had to check to make sure the umpire called him out. Gets the run over to third base. So it'll go down as a sacrifice bunt. First pitch to Myers, called strike one. The 0-1 to Meyer. Hit out into left field. It gets down. It's going to get a run home for Three Rivers. It's going to bring up Amaro. Amaro's 0 for 1 tonight. With a grounded into a double play his first time up. First pitch from Avery bounces in, ball one. The 1-0 called strike. Runner's going to get over to second base with a stolen base. Kids in the Three Rivers dugout telling that runner out there to unhook the trailer. The 1-1 curveball stayed up. 2-1. Three and one on Amaro. Hit foul out of play. 3-2 pitch. Inside. Nearly hits him. Amaro will be on first base. Brings up Daniel Diaz. He singled on the ground. He singled his last time up. It's going to be a foul ball. Avery turns around to throw back to second. Nobody home. The 0-1 pitch. Outside. Ball one. The 1-1 bounced out to Raiden Lewis out of third base. Is up with it, throws it over to first. Gets by the first baseman. Another run's going to score. Makes it 8-2. Be runners on the corners. And we got a conference on the mound. One out here in the top of the third. First pitch, Contreras called strike one. James Contreras is 0 for 1 tonight with a ground out. The 0-1 pitch, bunted out to third base. Lewis is up with it, throws it to first base, out number one. Jaden Lewis throws it over the catcher's head. He's going to get the runner to from second to third. And another run scores. Two outs, top of the third, for Lane Trevino, who is 0 for 1 today. First pitch is just slightly high in the zone, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch, high again. The 2-0, swing and a miss for strike one. The 2-1 pitch is high, makes it 3-1. And Trevino will be on with a walk for Grant Dragon. Two outs, top of the third. First pitch is up for ball one. Swing and a miss. Evens the count at one. The 1-1 called strike two on the outside part of the plate. The 1-2 pitch, curveball, strike three. It's going to take us to the bottom of the third. Bobcats lead 8-3. We'll take another quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. Stay with us. Back here at Heritage Park, due up for Refugio is going to be Jaden Lewis. And back to the top, Caleb Brown and Benny Flores. Lewis was hit by the pitch his last time up. Called strike one. 0-1 to Jaden Lewis. Outside, ball one. The 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss, strike two. The 1-2 pitch is high for ball two. Two is lifted out of play right behind us here. The 2-2 pitch is high for ball 3. Three-two, swing and a miss. It's going to be a foul at the plate. Umpire said foul ball. Three-two pitch again was high for ball 4. And Jaden is aboard for the top of the lineup, Caleb Brown. Caleb is 0 for 1 tonight with a walk. Amaro steps back, looks over at Lewis at first base. Got a big lead. He's going. Bucket fouls it off at the plate. Pulls the bat back. Ball 1. 1-1 to Caleb Brown. There goes Lewis again. Ball gets past the catcher. Lewis going to be in with a pass ball. Two-one pitch to Brown. Hit into left field. Gets over the left fielder's head. Here comes the run around third. And Lewis will score. Bucket will be in with a stand-up RBI double. It's going to bring up Benny Flores. Flores is 1 for 2 with a double tonight. Flores bunts it back out to the pitcher, Amaro. He's up with it, throws it to first, throws it over his head. Here comes Brown, will score, makes it 10-3. It's going to bring up Lucas Meza. Meza is 1 for 2 tonight with a double. First pitch to Meza, grounded through the hole on the left side. It's going to bring up Isaiah Avery, who was 1 for 2 as well, with a single. 2 on, nobody out. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Ball low to Avery. The 1-0 pitch. Hit out to shortstop. Takes a weird bounce and goes over his head. Here comes Flores. Flores will score. Mason's going to get into third. And Avery will get into second base. We're going to have another conference on the mound. Coach is taking Amaro out. We'll have a new pitcher here shortly. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. Stay with us.
The Refugio ISD Education Foundation supports teachers, students, and administrators in the district. The foundation sponsored a luncheon to recognize the top 10 graduating seniors and the teacher who they said inspired them the most. The foundation designated a week in November as Superintendent Appreciation Week and surprised Mrs. Gonzalez before a football game. The foundation supports teacher grant requests for materials and equipment for their classrooms and field trips for students. In 3 years, the foundation has given the district a total of $101,000. What fun it was last year to arrive by fire truck to award large checks to the grant recipients. All of this is possible through the sale of bricks, benches, and trees in the Bobcat Tribute Plaza and other foundation fundraisers. Please go to the Refugio ISD Education Foundation website or Facebook page and see how you can help support the students and teachers of Refugio ISD.
Looking to expand your farm or ranch operations? Need a friendly financial partner to help? Look no further than First State Bank. We provide the personalized service you should expect from a locally owned and operated Texas community bank. And we'll customize a financial plan for you. Get in touch with our friendly ag specialists today. Call, stop in, or just visit us at fsblouise.com. The First State Bank, member FDIC.
New pitcher for Three Rivers is going to be Thomas Prusnicki. Amaro moves from the mound to behind the plate. And Meyer goes out to center field from the catching position. Bobcats lead 11-3 here in the bottom of the third. 2 on, nobody out. Actually, the new pitcher is going to be Meyer. So he goes from the catcher to the pitcher position. Lathan Meyer will now be pitching for the Bulldogs. So the battery just swapped. Jimenez steps in for the Bobcats. 1 for 2 tonight. First pitch from Meyer. Lifted high and out of play. Oh, 1. Fouled back. Makes it 0-2. The 0-2 from Meyer. Curveball called strike 3 for out number 1. Brings up Parker Taylor. Parker is 1 for 2 tonight as well. Low and outside, ball 1. The 1-0 outside, 2-0. Two 2-0 pitch. Bounced out to the middle infield. Shortstop's up with it, throws it to first base. Out number 2, but another run does score. It's going to bring up Chris Flores. Flores is 1 for 2 tonight also with a single. First pitch to Flores is outside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch grounded to the third baseman. Dragon's up with it. And Avery's going to gets him to look back at him. All runners are safe. Runners on first and third now for Braylon Gonzalez. Gonzalez is 0 for 1 tonight with a walk and a strikeout. I'm sorry, a walk and a fly ball to shortstop. Runner takes off to second base. It's going to be in there safely on the defensive indifference. The 1-0 pitch is a ball 2, 2-0 to Braylon Gonzalez. The 2-0 pitch is low, ball 3. Jaden Lewis stands on deck for the Bobcats. Outside, ball 4. That's going to load him up for Lewis. Lewis has been hit by the pitch and walked tonight. Curveball misses, ball 1. There's a big gap between the foul line on the left field side and the left fielder. Big gap. The 1-0 hit out to left field. And it's going to be foul. Took that one for a ride. One and one to Lewis. Ball up, according to the umpire. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Inside half of the plate. Called strike two. 2-2 to Lewis. Pitch. Foul back. 2-2 pitch again. Swing and a miss. For strike number 3. Takes us to the top of the 4th inning. 4 runs, 3 hits, 1 errors. Left them loaded. We're heading to the top of the 4th. Bobcats lead 12-3. We'll be right back.
DTAR Healthcare System would like to introduce Dr. Jacob Cobb. He is now taking new patients in Refugio. Dr. Cobb is passionate about women's health care and feels privileged to be trusted to care for women during their pregnancy. Please call 361-576-2222 to schedule an appointment and request the Refugio location on the 3rd and 4th Wednesday of each month from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls, made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
This is the home of the Bobcats. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
And half the lights just went off here at the park. So we will be in a delay trying to figure out what we're going to do here. Both coaches have taken their hats off. We're going to be in a slight delay here for a few minutes. Bear with us, guys. Well, the lights have all went out here at the ballpark. We're going to stay with it. I think I'm going to try to get them back on. So just bear with us. I'll keep the stream going. Coach Johnson's out there at the light pole right now. All the coaches and the umpires or the other coaches and umpires are standing out on the field. Let there be light. And there it is. Rita, the lights went out. So we had to have a 10-minute delay. Get them back on. They are slowly coming back on. And we're going to the top of the 4th inning. Avery is still on the mound for Refugio. Due up for Three Rivers is going to be Thomas Prushnicki, and then Ruiz and Carranza back to the top of the lineup. Avery's first pitch is bounced foul over on the right side. The 0-1 pitch grounded back out to Avery. He's up with it. Throws it over to first for out number 1. It's going to bring up Jace Ruiz. Jace does not have an official at bat tonight. He walked his last time up. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is grounded out to second baseman. Flores is up with it, throws it to first. Bounces out of Lewis's glove. He will be aboard on the error by the first baseman. Brings up the top of the lineup in Carranza. And he does not have an official at bat tonight. There goes the runner. He's going to be out at second base on the caught stealing. Great throw by Taylor down to second base. No, I'm sorry, there's 2. 2 down. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The 2-1 pitch from Avery. Called strike 2. And the 2-2 pitch is high. 3-2. And the 3-2 is low for ball 4. Brings up Lathan Meyer. Well, Rita, I'm going to call it again. If we're here another 30 minutes, they're going to go out again. First pitch is in there for strike 1. They had the president of the Umpire Association on the phone with them in that moment of darkness. They're going to try to get the game in before they go off again. If not, they're going to call the game when the lights go out again. The 1-1 pitch, curveball hits Meyer in the helmet. It's going to bring up Jacob Amaro. Amaro is 0 for 1 tonight. When that 200 amp breaker gets hot, it trips. Cuts half the lights off. Curveball in there, strike one. The 0-1 pitch, another curve, strike two. We'll see if he throws his third in a row. There it is. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch, curve, swing and a miss. Amaro's going to be safe at first. Have runners on the corners. We'll drop third strike. Actually, the bases are loaded. Bases are loaded here for Diaz. Diaz is 1 for 2. First pitch to Diaz is a curveball that floats in there. Strike one. Oh, 1 is high, makes it 1-1 to Diaz. Curveball, swing and a miss, strike two. The 1-2 pitch, another curveball, swing and a miss, strike three, and it's going to take us to the bottom of the 4th inning. No runs, no hits, 1 errors, 3 left. We'll be right back. You're watching Bobcat Baseball on the Refugio Sports Network. Stay with us.
When you're hungry, here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls, made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
DTAR Healthcare System would like to introduce Dr. Jacob Cobb. He is now taking new patients in Refugio. Dr. Cobb is passionate about women's healthcare and feels privileged to be trusted to care for women during their pregnancy. Please call 361-576-2222 to schedule an appointment and request the Refugio location on the 3rd and 4th Wednesday of each month from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m.
You're watching your home for Bobcats Athletics. This is the Refugio Sports Network.
Back here at Heritage Park. Due up for Refugio here. The bottom of the 4th is going to be Caleb Brown, Benny Flores, and Lucas Meza. Bobcats leading 12-3. Brown is 1 for 2 tonight with a double and a walk. So we can get this ball game over with before the lights go out again. First pitch is smashed. Foul. Oh, and 1 on Caleb Brown. Oh, 1 pitch is outside. 1-1. One. Hit foul again. The 1-2 pitch. Hit foul. Count remains 1-2. One, two again. Bucket hits it out to shortstop. He's going to be out at first. It's going to bring up Benny Flores. Flores is 1 for 3 tonight with a double. Hit out into center field. Gets over his head. Flores is on his way to second where he'll stop with a stand-up double. It's going to bring up Lucas Meza. Meza is 2 for 3 with a single and a double tonight. First pitch to Meza is outside, ball 1. Ball hit out into right center field. It's caught by the right fielder. Flores is on his way to third. He's going to be in there. It's going to bring up Isaiah Avery. Avery is 2 for 3 tonight with 2 singles. They're making an appeal over to second base. Flores did tag up. Avery steps in. First pitch to Avery is a curveball that floats high. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch hit foul up past third base. 1-1 to Avery. One pitch bounces in. 2-1. There's a lot of room out there between the line and the left fielder. Two one pitch, low, ball 3. And 3-1. Hit out into left field, base hit. Gonna get a run in. And oh, they're not gonna call the ball game there. Brings up James Jimenez. (13-3) now here in the 4th inning. First pitch to Jimenez is called strike 1. Jimenez is 1 for 3 today. The 0-1 pitch. Outside corner, strike 2. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And catcher tags him out number 3. Takes us to the top of the 5th. Bobcats lead 13-3. We'll be right back.
Here's a little trick. Jump in the car and head to Golden Chick. When it's gotta be great and it's gotta be quick, you gotta get your tenders at Golden Chick. Golden Chick, for the best chicken, you know what to do. Golden Chick, sides and rolls made fresh for you. Golden Chick, just one bite and you'll forget the rest. The original and still the best. Golden Chick.
Back here at Heritage Park, headed to the top of the 5th inning. Contreras coming up for Three Rivers. Bobcats lead 13-3. First pitch is called strike 1. Low, ball 1 to Contreras, 1-1. Here on the top of the 5th. Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-1 to Contreras. Grounded out through the hole on the left side. Bulldogs have a base runner here in the top of the 5th. For Cody Sales. First pitch to Sells is ball one. Sells' first plate appearance tonight. Two and 0. Two 0 pitch is high, ball three. 3-0 pitch, called strike one. Outside, ball four. The Bulldogs have something working here in the top of the fifth. 2 on, nobody out for Grant Dragon. He is 0 for 1 tonight. First pitch is swung on and missed. The 0-1 pitch is low. Gets past Taylor. Runners will move up 90 feet. One and one to Dragon. 1-1 pitch is outside. Ball two. The 2-1 pitch, low, ball three. And the 3-1, called strike two. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. That is out number one here in the top of the fifth. It's going to bring up Prusnicki. He is 0 for 2 tonight. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. The 0-1 pitch from Avery is low. The 1-1 pitch is hit out into second baseman Flores. Makes the catch for out number two. Brings up Jace Ruiz. Ruiz is 0 for 1 tonight with a walk. First pitch from Avery. A little high, ball one. The 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. He was running before he swung the bat. The 1-1 pitch, high, ball two. Two one is high, ball three. Three one, swing and a miss, strike two. Bobcats are one out away. I'm sorry, one strike away. The payoff pitch hit foul. Ruiz is battling. The 3-2 is high, ball 4. And bases are loaded for Xavier Carranza. We're going to have another visit to the pitcher's mound. And we're going to have a new pitcher. It's going to be Jaden Lewis. Avery has pitched out his limit. All right, Lewis is done with his warm-up tosses. Bases loaded. Top of the 5th, 2 outs. For the leadoff hitter, Carranza. First pitch is a called strike. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch is low, ball 1. Strike 3. Lewis needs 4 pitches to shut him down. And that is the ball game, guys. We'll be right back with some final numbers. Thank you guys for watching Bobcat Baseball. Be right back.
Looking to expand your farm or ranch operations? Need a friendly financial partner to help? Look no further than First State Bank. We provide the personalized service you should expect from a locally owned and operated Texas community bank. And we'll customize a financial plan for you. Get in touch with our friendly ag specialists today. Call, stop in, or just visit us at fsblouise.com. The First State Bank, member FDIC.
Back here at Heritage Park, Bobcats win 13-3. Final numbers for Three Rivers: 3 runs, 3 hits, 4 errors. For the Bobcats, 13 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. Winning pitcher tonight is going to be Isaiah Avery. Pitches 4 2/3 innings, gives up 3 hits, 3 runs, and 1 earned. One of those runs earned. 8 free passes and 6 strikeouts. Losing pitcher is Jacob Amaro. Pitches 2 innings, gives up 9 hits, 12 runs, 6 of those earned. 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. Bobcats leave 7 runners on base. The Bulldogs leave 10 runners on base. Player of the game tonight is going to be Isaiah Avery. Avery goes 3 for 4 with 4 RBIs and pitched a superb ball game tonight. So until next week, we will see you guys later. Have a great weekend. Head out to the fairgrounds and get you a gordita or 2. Have a great night.